Okay, guys, we're here with some green-red mid-range. Still got our good old sponsor for a couple more days until Wednesday, October 14th, Raid Shadow Legends. If you haven't hit the download plus the tutorial, make sure to do that. You'll see it in the description below. But if you're here for the Magic the Gathering, we are playing green-red mid-range. New edition, Karn the Great Creator. It will hopefully be some fun if you're looking for the deck list. Description below as per usual. I think I can keep this hand. I think I'd rather keep Bloodbraid than Karn in the blind. What do we have in our card and sideboard? I guess we could just keep Karn, especially when we're going to be able to go like Bolt turn 1, Bone Crusher turn 2, into Bone Crusher on board for turn 3. So I think this is fine. Could be incorrect to be just shocking here, but I think on average it's probably going to be fine. Rotate Binder with Karn the Great Creator. That's the plan. Yep. I saw it and it looked like it could be interesting. Haven't played Gruul in a while, so be cool. Karn the Great Creator is probably a good pick. Looks like. Sucks that we drew Seasoned Power when we have double green. Or triple green, but not double red. Most powerful standard card ever, Bone Crusher Giant. And Bone Crusher Giant is kind of a busted card. The standard especially. Yeah, just pass. Nothing? I'm a fan. Just not gonna play anything here, I think. I think I'd rather just like Bone Crusher Giant, like, for full value here. Could be wrong about that. Ooh, Alec, thank you for the prime, I appreciate it. No stream like you have a stream. Love to see it. You love to see it. Thank you, Alec. I appreciate it a lot. Ooh, that is really annoying. I forgot that that does that to this. I was going to go for Karn, but looks like we're going to have to wait. I probably would have gone Sky Sovereign too. Sky Sovereign seems like pretty good here. It's my calendar, that's how you know. Well, they can't go Arbiter plus Field, so that's good for me, I guess. How do I deal with this? Guess I just go get Mountain here. I think setting up and Snaring Bridge is probably a good idea. Here's playable again? We'll see. Snow covered mountain. I'm doing this for Snaring Bridge as the play. They want to path my Bone Crusher Giant, I'm more than happy with that as well. Asking for a Black Shadow. Yep, we'll have to see if we can fix the red-black shadow match in some way. I'm playing about Force Engage to people. Stoneforge Mystic. Shouldn't be too worried about Stoneforge Mystic here, I believe. That helps a lot. Yeah, I mean, I haven't played it yet in this deck list, so we can see if it's interesting or not. Topia Sprawl. What did they go get? Batter Skull. attack with Bone Crusher Giant here. Oh my god, I can't play a Snaring Bridge here. I forgot about this. That was such a bad punt. Wow, wow, wow. That was really bad. I was not thinking there. And they jumped me in the prelim right now. What year is this? Well, who are you playing against? Let's see. Doctor. Yep, I mean, you're playing against another person that basically only plays Jund. That was really bad. Oh my god. This is what I get. I've both played with this card and against this card and forget it repeatedly. And it's gotten me a couple times so far. Well, let's see if we get, like, super punished. I mean, we took 4 extra damage that we didn't need to be taking. Hopefully I can find something like Bolt or Stomp. Not making that mistake again. Probably just gonna get like Flicker Wisped and die that way. Yep. Messed up pretty badly. Lose because of it. Not surprising. Deserve to lose because I forgot how Archon of Emeria works. Yep, just play Flicker Wisp and I die. Yep, that's really annoying that I messed that up pretty badly, but it was my fault, so I did deserve to lose there. I can cut at least one pillage here while bringing in a braid. I think this is fun. Just need to not play really, really badly this time. I think bolting on that first turn was also pretty bad, but I'm not quite sure. Because I think it was really bad to bolt, because, like, unless they have exactly, I guess they could have Arbiter or Stoneforge Mystic, but I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to bolt there regardless. Hmm. 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 This hand looks really good to me. I am a fan of this hand. Hmm. Hmm. Opponent is thinking. Joker's usually like, I assume he's just multi-queuing, but sometimes he just plays really slowly. I'm not quite sure. Based on how he's been playing, it looks like a multi-queue. Play Arbor Elf. Will depend on what I play on turn 2, based on what they play. Aether Vial, okay. I think I'm just supposed to Bloodbraid Elf here. Like, getting a lot out of my mana on this turn seems somewhat important. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go after Vial still. I don't really see a way for me to get punished by going after Vile, but I can see myself getting punished, like going after planes in some way. Like Ghost Quarter here and like something happens, like I'm not quite sure. Hmm. I'll put in double Q question mark. Because this is really weird. It just looks like they're double Q'd but not F6'd. Attack for 3. Marrington Forge Tender, okay. Pass turn, can't attack into Barrington Forge Tender with my red creature, of course. Really want to find something like Seasoned Pyromancer here. The Bloodbraid Elf obviously great, Karn great. Lots of different things that are really good for us. Any red or green permanent? Yeah, any red or green permanent also pretty good. I could see my Clothis getting just pathed here. NPS 13, thanks for the prime, I appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm not going to play this Arbor Elf. Instead, just attack with Arbor Elf. I think I'm just going to attack with Arbor Elf. I think that's my plan right now. But yeah, my opponent is not double Q, but they said they're on a work call right now. I think I'm just going to attack with Arbor Elf and then pass the turn. Hope to like get them caught tapping out next turn and then pushing a lot of damage. That's the hope. I think that'll play the best for me. Yeah. Catching them tapping out. Why not Magus over Blood Moon? A lot of the time, that you play Magus and it matters, people usually have answers to kill it, versus Blood Moon they don't, at least in the main deck. Yep, that's what I was saying, that I thought they had that. There's a high potential. That's why I waited. Pretty sure I'm supposed to continue to play my lands out to make it so Seasoned Pyro is better. Sign Clearing being one of their white lands is pretty good for us. But the fact that we're just kind of flooding out here pretty badly sucks a lot. But I was right about them having Patex on their hand. That feels pretty good. Well, our Arbor Elves can no longer attack. Something good. I think I'm just supposed to bolt here, so we can continue attacking with our Arbor Elves. Like, Karn the Great Creator would just be like the nuts. I'm somewhat surprised I don't have like Walking Ballista in my sideboard, but I guess Wormcoil Engine kind of does the same thing. Hmm. Now I go to attack here. That's fair. Okay. Draw another bolt, we win. Draw a Bloodbraid Elf, probably win. Draw a Karn, probably win. Questing Beast, probably win. Lots and lots of draws that are very good here. Feels pretty bad if I lose this game. Oh, Lightning Bolt also just wins the game. Have to get incredibly unlucky to lose this game. Oh, here's how I'm gonna lose. Need to whiff for 2 turns in a row here. Interesting spot here. Interesting spot. This Giver of Runes gives me some problems, but yeah, I think I just have to do this and minus on them. Like, if they didn't have Giver of Runes, but instead just some random other 1-2, then I could just attack with everything and then get a 4-4. Or, like, kill this off. I think if I attacked with everything, they would have blocked something. Anything good. Well, needed to have drawn dead, I think, like 5 or 6 turns in a row to lose this game. And we did, so it's kind of how it goes. Yeah, feels bad, man, but what can you do? Still have draws to, like, win this game, I would say. Like, Karn, I think, puts us in a pretty good spot. We just go get, like, Ensnaring Bridge and then go from there. Yeah. It's just really unfortunate and, like, annoying when stuff like that happens. When I think I'm just, like, incredibly far ahead, but then just whiff for, like, 6 turns in a row. Maybe I'm just not supposed to play that Arbor Elf and attack with Klothys and just play around path, like, the whole game. Just, like, Klothys him down. Could just be the correct play. Would have won this game, but I don't know. It's really bad if I draw, like, the second Klothys, of course. Right on time. Right on time, Bone Crusher Giant. I'll just have Flicker Wisp now too, so unreasonably being Flicker Wisp though, because I'll just like do this and then do this anyways. I'm pretty far behind that. I think I'm just supposed to do this right now. It's pretty tilting how this game went. Pretty tilting, but I don't necessarily think that this like is a relevant indicator of the strength of this deck. I think this is a relevant indicator of what happens when you just draw dead for too many turns in a row. The relevant indicator of what happens when you draw dead for 6 turns in a row. I think I'm supposed to walk here. I didn't fetch on accident. Of course I draw another land. Okay. How many lands do I got in this deck? That's the real question. 20 lands, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 9, 13. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do this. They'll sometimes float out. Yeah, I mean, all decks can float out. It's just really annoying when it just happens. There's nothing you could have done. Like, maybe I'm just supposed to, like, play to them having a really, really bad hand the whole time. And then, like, just keeping my Clothis out. Maybe that was the play. Like, I don't know. We draw one spell throughout those, like, entire 6 turns. That's not just, like, Arbrel for land. I think we win the game pretty handily. Like, we win that game pretty handily if we draw any spell, especially a Karn the Great Creator, but not much you can do. Sometimes you're destined to lose, and this is one of those games, and hopefully we can do better in the next round. Okay, guys, we're back with some more green-red. I think I'm going to keep this hand on the draw. Running 6 is pretty good, stabilizing a lot of hands. I'm not sure what deck our opponent is on, but I'm guessing some Omnath pile. That's usually opponent tries to play tier 1 decks. Blood Moon is probably going to be good against Omnath pile, which is good for us. Temple Garden, Temple Garden. Oh, I'm going to feel good about that. Not be upset about having our 1 of Ren and 6 against them. Skyclave Apparition, that's no fun. Let's go fetch a Forest here and play Blood Moon. They'll probably be excited to not be able to cast their spells, so see what they can do. Sahelian. Color fixed for him, it looks like. Are they gonna minus on this? It'd be pretty funny. That'd be good for me, because then I can, like, attack this. Just Bloodbraid Elf. Attack down the Saheli. I think stomping here is good. Then attacking Saheli down. Put it down to 1. Unless they have Bolt. If they had Bolt, that'd be unlikely with how their mana is, but maybe. They have Batterskull in their deck. Well, Batterskull would be good if we didn't have Pillage, but we have Pillage, of course, so. Make sure I don't time out on my other screen as well with my double Q. Pillage here. Attack Saheeli, attack them. It's like a one of that. I'm so confused by what their deck is. I mean, it's like Saheeli combo, but like other cards very interesting. How's it going, Shiro? No. Definitely want a Braids if they have Better Skull in their deck. Then Slash probably gonna be fine as well. Scouting use seems pretty poor. Those is probably fine. Western Beast could be fine. Chandra could be fine. Lothus I'm not so sure about because it seems like they're combo killing us and this seems like kind of slow. Could be incorrect, but I'm going to try this out. Oh, Zero Lander gonna not cut it here for me. This hand will cut it. I think I want Karn over Bloodbraid Elf here. Could be wrong though, but I think it's good. Arbor Elf, pass the turn. Just ordered the piece technically this morning. What a strange coincidence. Well, hopefully it's good. Plains, okay. Stoneforge Mystic. I think I'm just gonna Blood Moon here. And we have the answer to the Batter Skull. It was pretty nice drawing a fetch land there to get the forest. Could just leave up a Braid here. I could pillage the plains. I think I'm going to leave up a Braid here. Just kill off the Batter Skull. Make it so they can't bounce back to their hand. See if they have some way to punish. Doesn't look like it. Plus for mana. Take out their plains. Pass the turn. Opponent being punished for their 4-color mana base. You'll have to see it. And they're done. They've seen enough. Easy peasy, I guess. Well, 6-minute match, no problem. Screw Saheeli, screw Omnath, screw Cobra, screw all those things. I'm here with the Blood Moons and the Pillages to make sure people play a little bit more honest Magic. Hopefully we continue to do that in the next round. Okay guys, we're back for round 3. We have a 0 lander, so we're obviously going to mulligan. We'll keep this hand. I think I'm going to ditch a forest. And hope that my opponent does not kill my Arbor Elf. I believe they're on like 4-color Urza nonsense. Thought they were gonna Emery me, and then I was gonna be excited I drew Bolt, but you know. Okay, they're popping off the Mishra's bubbles. Because someone dropped was obviously doing something else. Huh. I don't actually know exactly what the reason was for that day. It was pretty funny. My opponent just said, wow, this is going to be embarrassing. I'm not going to lie. Oh, this is going to be Pentad Prism for 1. Classic. I think I'm going to kill this Pentad Prism. Based on that play, I really want to kill this Pentad Prism. I feel like it is the play to do so. Prism only had one. I know it only had one counter, but it makes me think that they're stuck on lands and like stuck on colors too. So it could be incorrect, but it just that's what made me think. Could be completely wrong. This I assume is just gonna be a counter spell. Maybe I'm just supposed to like stomp them, but like I don't know. I guess they had nothing. I thought they were gonna have another counter spell, so I wanted to put in my least relevant card. Okay, well, that's a good one. It's possible they still have a counter spell, or they drew a counter spell, so I just want to Bloodbraid over Carning here. I guess they just have nothing. And just mono 4-drops? Or like awkward 3 like cards that they can't cast because of their mana, maybe? I don't really understand. But it's unlikely for them to win from this spot because of all the burn we have in our hand. Pentad Prism, okay. I should have played my land first there. That was a mistake. Six. No, let's do this. Pretty sure I'm just going to bolt them in the upkeep here. Maybe so they have to use 2 mana. And if they didn't have anything that was good for 3 mana beforehand, it just makes it so like they have to waste their mana here. And even though we could get rid of the Pentad Prism mana, I don't really see them beating it. I guess if I do that. Definitely want a Braids here. Probably want Flame Slash because they're probably on Urza. I feel like Blood Moon's not going to be very good here. We saw multiple basic islands. And not off of fetch lands. We saw Pentad Prism as well. Could be wrong though. They also have Gilded Goose, yeah. Hard for me to... That reasonable. Scouting News is like fine. They could be on like Urza. Well, I mean they're on Urza. They could be on like Uro of some sort. We need that as an answer. Questing Beast is medium. Maybe I'm supposed to go Questing Beast. I'm not so sure. If I can get a card down, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot against them. What Barong to want here? Well, I mean, we want it for Card the Great Creator, right? No lands, no go. This hand I will keep. I'll ditch a Stomping Ground. As Utopia Sprawl has Karn, so it works for like Karning on turn 3. Look at the top card of the library. They targeted themselves, okay. They did not want the top card. That's the show. Let's draw like Clothis off the top here. That'd be nice. Pillage. I guess Bloodman would have ended up being good against my opponent. So they're on 4 colors. Aether Ghost. I'll just put that on top, I think. That was a mistake. I should have left up Bolt. Should have left up Bolt, but probably won't end up mattering. Hopefully I can draw something that makes so I don't need to jam my Karn, especially if they don't play anything here. Just on me, Lord. I'm moving forward. Moving forward. Keep moving forward. I'm so reborn. Okay, opponent. Nothing. Something. They're really deep in the tank on how. What way are they supposed to get here? Okay. Yeah, they're down to 14, so it's not like they don't have anything here. They double shocked, and they fetched twice. Maybe they're, I mean, they like F6. I'm so confused. My guess is they just, like, they have Cryptic Command here or something. Rakdos Shadow at the moment. I think it's good deck, but there's lots of decks targeting it right now, so it's hard for me to say, like, it is a good metagame choice. Now I feel fine jamming Karn. Now I definitely feel fine about jamming Karn. I think I'm actually fine doing this, getting extra mana here. Because it makes so Metallic Rebuke isn't good, and they need to have like a 4-mana counterspell. Makes them use up their Pentad Prism. And they're probably not Aether Gusting this as well. So yeah, I gotta attack multiple things at once there, basically. Maybe so they, like, used up their Pentad Prism, not doing anything, really. Now I can bolt here on the end step. They don't have Cryptic Command up. They do have Metallic Rebuke up still, so I'm gonna hit this. Try to Karn again. Hard spot here. I guess if they're going to use Aether Gust, probably on this, I want to force their hand. So I think I'm just gonna go get Relic Progenitus here. Makes it so they have to put Cryptic Command on top this turn. It's fine. And it's just like a value piece. Like, it's not great by any means, but it's not like bad. They didn't Aether Gust. That is surprising to me. Surprising to me that they did not Aether Gust. I could have gotten Pithing Needle as well. That could have been an option. Tenacious Bauble. Let's Bloodbird Elf here. Arbor Elf, not exactly what I was looking for. It does turn on our Clothis. That is something. Attack. Path Exile. I think I'm going to go block with Relic, crack it. I think that's the play here. It's Emery. Urza. Okay. So I still have Cryptic Command up. I definitely have Cryptic Command up now. Rough spot for us. Rough spot. Guess I'm supposed to play Clothis here. They'll Cryptic it, probably. Don't want to Cryptic it. Play this and pass. I don't know, we're kind of in an awkward spot here. Down tax is nice. Drawing nothing there kind of hurt a lot, but us getting our Clothis down was really nice for us. Attack both the Karn. Sure, Karn is dead. I'll not kill the bauble. Because if I plus and they just bounce this, then they just get to kill my Karn, and I don't get anything out of it, and that's a problem for me. So Cryptic and an Unknown still. That is a problem. Omnath is a big problem here for us. Bloodbraid Elf here. That was a very good draw for us. That not so much. Though we do get attack with Clothis, which is nice. Get punished by cascading into Pyro. I mean, that's like the only thing we get punished by, whereas running this out first like makes it so they have to think about stuff. And I don't want them to be able to just Cryptic this, if possible. Because I think this is probably more important than the other cards so far. And I want to be able to like do a double spell turn if possible. Just to make them like awkward on their mana. I like the top card of their deck because they didn't Urza in the upkeep. And Urza now. Okay. Let's see what theirs into. Oh, it's not a bad one. It's not a bad one to Urza into. Luckily we have the Clothis for it, so that's something. You don't really have to worry about their life total because of Omnath now. Unfortunate. I now know that Blood Moon is very good against them. I don't know that I'm definitely keeping a Blood Moon against them. Path Excel. Oof. That feels really bad. Rip that off the top. Not sure that we can win anymore, but we'll see. The draw steps have been nice to them, to say the least. Yeah, I don't believe I can win the game anymore. Let's bring the Blood Moons back in for sure. Based on what I saw, Braid's not actually that good here, I think. Flame Slash I still really like. Scam Muse definitely need. I'm assuming. No, they have Cryptic. We know it from a Mystic Sanctuary that they put back on top of their deck. So I like Questing Beast a lot more now that I've seen it. Actually, I see myself cutting a single Lightning Bolt. Like, they don't actually have that much stuff that's Lightning Boltable. You go 1 drop. Some people just 1 drop, you know. Got Bone Crusher. I think literally just a 4/3 just gets through like most of their stuff. So I think it's something that I'm gonna keep. Literally just 3 mana 4/3. And I'm still assuming they have Emery in their deck, but like I don't know, maybe they don't. They posted a screenshot of their deck, but I don't know. Hmm. Hmm. That sand looks great. That looks for some bolts. Yeah, probably want to bring in at least one relic. I agree. Should have done that. I forgot about that. To be honest, as well. Maybe mulligan to 6. I'm gonna use the bathroom super quickly. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do here. They have bolts. Are they playing bolts in their deck? That'd be wild to me. I mean, it's possible. Topia Sprawl. Pillage or Blood Moon off the top, win the game on the spot. Pillage or Blood Moon off the top, win the game on the spot. Pillage or Blood Moon off the top. Let's go, gamers. Let's do it. Let's do it. Pillage or Blood Moon, win the game. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. You ask, and you shall receive. You ask, and you shall receive. We're so good at this game. We're so good at this game! We are just so good at this game. Oh, we're so good. Damn. So good at this game. You're so good at this game. I'm not going to play around Ceremonious Rejection. Jamming. Not playing around Spell Pierce either, but... Oh, so good. Concede... Guys, it's just that easy. It's just that easy. Hiya. So high. Oh. Easy clap, boys. Easy clap. Well, if you're watching this on YouTube and you like some easy freebies and some good wins, appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you on the next round. Round 4. Well, they're going to be pretty sad, I think. Unless they have the turn 1 bolt from Arbreath, in which case they're going to be pretty happy. They also catch 7s, so it's definitely possible. Looks like they got the bolt. Let's tap, pass the turn. Depending on what they play on turn 2, we'll do different things with Karn. I think I want to Karn here and just go get Boat. then go get like Wormcoil afterwards. Potentially get something else. If we had one more mana, then I would probably go get Pithy Needle for Arbor Elf. But I don't think that's play. We also could have pillaged them, but that could put us pretty far behind. Like if they just have another land. Or banger. I'm just gonna go get Wormcoil Engine here. Because they don't like draw pillage. It's pretty good for us. And they obviously don't have another red source because they played Forest. Because they would have played Fetch Land or Stomping Ground tap if they had another red source. Depending on what we draw next turn, we may go like pillage on their red source, move from there. Yeah, this is like great for us. They have Karn because we can just Questing Beast them. We already won game one. Plus, that's good for me. I'm gonna kill off my Karn. Bolt here would be good. Slash Stomp. Bolt or Stomp, both good. Pillage is fine. So we're damage to Karn. We couldn't have double pillaged them because we only have 3 red sources. Suck if they go like Redland Chandra. Doesn't look like they have that, so that's good for us. Recruit boat because Karn, yeah. Tilt this. That could be a problem. Let's see, if they -2 Karn, it's actually pretty good for us. Because then we can like pillage them. I guess we can just like kill Karn and play Wormcoil Engine if they just plus. Yeah, I think we're still just supposed to kill Karn here. It's still pretty awkward for them to deal with Wormcoil Engine. And now we have Boat as well. Plus, sure. If they want to get a red source, they have to shock it. Green, green, red. Bloodbraid, okay. Blood Moon, sure. Fetching here for Forest, interesting. So they have some green spell they want to cast. So Bolt should most likely be winning here, which is good for us. Anything that can kill off, like Bolt / Bone Crusher Giant. Anything that can kill off another thing as well. So my Questing Beast can get in. Well, also just killing the Sky Sovereign also works. Conceded. Why did they concede? They weren't dead. They were gonna be dead to this, but they weren't dead yet. I would have played it out from that spot. Wouldn't have been great, but I definitely would have played it out. Definitely want a braids. Definitely want a braids. Probably want flame slashes in some amount. Not great. They're fine. Maybe something like this is fine. Basically, all of our cards are like good in this matchup, except for Blood Moons, because Pillars can deal with Utopia Sprawled things, and sometimes you just lando them, screw them out of mana. So I think this is fine. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's 2 pillage. No, Ice or Ictiridae. I always call him just Ice Triad because I butchered his name the first time. It just stuck. But I know he's not a sniper. I think this is a keep. It's a pretty clear keep. Really sucks if they have just like Ren 6, but it's like 1-0, so yeah. You don't play to beat a 1-0, I think. I'm only gonna 6, so that's good for me. How's it going, Mikey? I see a lot of some of the old people coming back into the stream, which is always cool. Interesting that they played that tapped. Probably that leads me to believe that they don't have a bolt, but could potentially have a Bone Crusher Giant. I mean, if they have Bone Crusher, they're going to use it. Flame Slash, that makes sense as well. They ripped Arbor Elf off the top, telling me. Getting stuff. Nice, nice. This. Just want a Karn here. I don't really want to use the Season Power right now. In fact, they got this down. Kind of want to just get Relic with this. I don't know what I actually want to get here. Maybe this is a mistake. I think Relic is fine because it keeps this in check to an extent. Could have just gotten like Sky Sovereign. Not quite sure. Thought if they had Bloodbraid out, they would have played it last turn. But seeing as I don't have anything, like I didn't really have anything going on, they can develop this. They're just gonna develop that every time. You'll work on Clothis. It does not. This is a triggered ability, not an activated ability. Well, that is really good by them. That sequence of plays. think I was supposed to Bloodbraid Elf here. I think I'm gonna ditch Seasoned Pyro plus Arbor Elf. I'd be more than happy to trade these two. I know they have Clothis out to be able to eat my Seasoned Pyromancer, but I can just Relic in response. 0-3-1, nice. That's really good for me. I'll stop here, I guess. Sucks that there's no way to really get rid of this with the Relic, but that's life. I was never going to swing Spray Dragon. It's fair. I don't think I want to be bolting any of these, even if they double block like a Bloodbraid. I think saving this bolt is more important, both either to go face or to hit a creature that they play to make it so the Clothis isn't online. Smash Bloodbraid is. I do whatever it auto fills for me. Shit, I'm fine with that, I think. It's possible I was supposed to get in with the Arbor Elf, but I don't know. Kind of wanted to have the extra mana just in case. Surprised they're going after my Karn versus their Flame Slash still. Makes it so I get to leave the Relic open. Definitely gonna crack in this spot. They didn't have Bolt last turn, so let me think about how I'm supposed to play this. Bloodbraid, attack with everything. They block Bloodbraid, Bloodbraid, they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. So they're left with nothing. I'll free roll this as well. What happens if I Questing Beast here instead? Questing Beast, they block here, here, they take 1, 2, 6. Yeah, it's just Questing Beast then, so we win the game. I like winning the game here, I think. They can't have Bolt to just kill this. And I need to do this before damage so they can't eat with Scatter Muse. Yeah, we drew pretty well there, and they like had some unfortunate draws after their like Seasoned Pyro big turn, and we just like kept dripping gas off the top. It's kind of how the mirror goes, just like who runs out of gas first, and how like the draws lined up. My draw lined up incredibly well against theirs both times, so yeah, hopefully we can continue to do well and get ourselves the 4-1. Bounce back from 0-1, 3-1. Feels good, man. Let's get the 4-1. I'll see you in the next round. Okay, we're back for round 5. The ultimate round. 3-1, playing for the QPs. My opponent says, a stream regular says, let me get out. Let's, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I mean, hand seems great. Think I'm going to lead on. Okay, he says to tell chat. He says hi, so I'll say it. I think leading on Arbor Elf here is better. He hasn't shown anything, so I think I'm just gonna lead on Arbor Elf. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's more likely for them to have Force Negation, especially with how long their rounds have taken. They have Force Negation, I'd rather them use it on Blood Moon and Karn, I think. Not quite sure, though. My Hero Academia opening? Yes. It is the Season 4 opening, I think? But, like, the second opening from Season 4? Maybe we do care less about Karn than Blood Moon, but I'm not sure. If they had Bolt, I think they would have bolted this on turn 1, so I don't think I'm going to play around Bolt. Probably have Mana Leak here, or Growth Spiral. Drawn just double land. Unfortunate. Mana Leak here would be brutal. No Mana Leak, just be Growth Spiral. What? They path now, that's interesting. Good metal coating. And we'll hit them with the coating on their upkeep. If they have Bolt here, it'd be really weird. Yeah, I did not expect them to have Bolt here. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice to see new Twitch people, always. Let's do this and try to take it down. I think just bolting them here is better than a 1/1 token. Not quite sure though. Also having the red mana could be good because we could land like Clothis if we draw it. Or Blood Moon, but instead we do neither. Though the Pillage is going to be good next turn along with the Blood Moon. Being on the play here is probably just like huge. Like running the die roll, I think like won us the game probably. Yeah, nice to see new Twitch people as well as new people into Magic. Okay. Try to Raid Shadow Legends yourself. I have. I played it on stream. I actually kind of like the game, but that is because I like mobile games. I don't usually play mobile games that often, but when I do, I kind of go hard in them for a bit. Didn't go hard in this one, but I was tempted to. If I wasn't grinding World of Warcraft, I would have been tempted to actually play this game a lot. Gonna path their own arrow. Kind of looks like they're gonna path their own arrow here. That's what it is. That's what they're gonna do. I'm gonna start killing off some of their lands. Thank you for the follow, Nicole Pritt. I appreciate it. Let's start with Blood Moon. Pillage the white source. Kill off the blue source. They have seen enough. They have seen enough. I think we just want to bring in both relics here. Not so sure we want that many lightning bolts here, actually. I think this is fine. I think I like the rest of the cards here that I have. I don't know what games are doing with COVID. It's not really the game on mobile, yeah. People just game on mobile a lot more than basically any other platform. Because you gotta basically have a phone no matter what, most places. So you just go like play the freemium games. People that only game on their phone. Yeah, I mean, it just makes sense that a lot of people only game on their phones, right? At least I would think. Now we gotta see if we get gusted into the ground or not. What's the record? We're 3-1. Started out 0-1, but bounced back, which is always nice. We're up a game as well right now against good old P-Tarts. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. It has a lot of good stuff going for it. I always like Relic, especially. Let's play Relic here. I'll just Relic them on their upkeep, because I already have 6'd. I'll be able to have 6 again. Let's see what they've got here. Ren 6, okay. That's fair. You got me there, you got me there. Scammers, pass the turn. What's good is they most likely I gotta nab their fetch with the relic, more than likely. Flagship good against. I mean, it's just like it's a removal spell that's also a creature, basically. Also hits planeswalkers, finish them off, which is always nice. Because they have like some weird 3-mana spell they're gonna cast that makes it so like I can't relic them to get rid of their lands, so their Ren 6 does something. Just want to relic them. Plus on nothing, love to see that. Path my Scoos. Okay. Go get a mountain here. Play Clothis. Just getting gusted. Mana leak, sure. Target them, as per usual. Okay, no fetch land, that's good for me. Plus or nothing. Another Clothis. Interesting. Start with the relic targeting them. Huh. Looks like Cryptic Command pretty hard. So let's just stomp here to start off. I think I'm fine just doing this. Because if I stomp first and they Cryptic it, then whatever, and then we get to jam Clothis. And if they don't Cryptic it, then I just get to jam the Bone Crusher, and then they have to have an answer. Or else we're dealing with this Ren 6 soon enough. And they can't really Uro. So... That's pretty good for them. The inhibitor, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. It's not a bad one to get only Sandbar. I'd love to draw like a Blippard Elf or another 3-drop to cast here. Well, that's fun. Put the Lonely Sandbar into play. Okay. Let's start with this, see if they use a path. If they do have a path. So you think they have a path pretty badly. Just on path, I probably just want to attack Ren here. Just the Bone Crusher Giant. Get down Clothis, plus Arbor Elf. I actually want to put Arbor Elf down here. I don't think so, actually. Putting down Arbor Elf is pretty bad in the face of Ren 6, even if it is only on one counter. This sucks, because they're going to get the Field of Ruin back. Yeah, it's a Bokuno. It's called Yusei Run. Oh, we've gone through all Yusei Runs already. Let me listen to this. Black Clover OP3. Black Clover OP3 is magnifique. This is game 2. Let's bolt here. That's the end of game one. Tech. I really want to play my Questing Beast into their loads of mana. I want to make their Cryptic Command awkward if possible. I'm going to bounce Clothis. Okay. Sure. Feels bad because they probably have our own hand, but I think I gotta crack this now. Looks like they don't. Questing Beast. Go Spiral. Sure. Field Rune. Blue. Mana Leak. I guess I'll top. Just have to really hope they don't have Burrow. Because if they have Burrow, then we're kind of screwed. That sucks as well, but what can you do? Don't arrow me, please. Looks like arrow to me. Go Spiral, okay. That sucks as well, but it's beatable. Force negation. I'm supposed to lead on run 6. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to lead on run 6 there. Okay. Run 6 isn't doing much, but hopefully our Seasoned Pyromancer will do some work. Now this is also a pretty good opening, I think. Let's try to pillage this again. Because I'd love for this to get countered over my Seasoned Pyro, I think. Feels really bad if they have Mana Leak here, but I think we're kind of just have to do this. What do they have as their last card in hand? Just a land, I guess? No, it can't be a land. What's the last card in their hand? Force negation, maybe? No, I think I'm fine with Ren 6 taking some points of damage here. Don't be fetch land. Okay, that's good for me. Let's try to pillage here again. What is in their hand? I'm so confused. That was a really good hit. Cryptic? I'm just so confused. Mana Leak? Okay, so that's what they drew for turn. Patex. Line Helix? Purge. Okay. That makes sense now. That makes sense. That makes sense. Need to dodge like a big spell for I think 2 turns here, maybe 3 turns. Unlikely but possible. Well, here's the first turn of dodging. Surprised they're attacking here. We really want to hit big here, of course. Bloodbraid Elf? It's up to you. Not really doing anything. I'll take getting a land out of my deck. Whiff again? Ooh. Omnath it is. Omnath? Fire Spout, maybe? Oh. What do they got? What do they got for me? Colorless. White, green, colorless. I'm so confused. Graveyard Shenanigan with the Prime. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't actually like this Haikyuu opening very much. Oh, Cycle. Okay. I'm gonna listen to this. Actually, no. I saw something that I wanted to listen to more. This is another banger. Let's fetch and then bring back the Season Pyro as well. Is this tap for white mana? No, this is their only white mana. I guess I'll play to beat Omnath over Uro. Or like whatever white spell they could possibly draw. I could destroy a green source. But like, I don't know. Yeah, it feels bad for P-Tarts. He got like super unlucky there. But, you know, we'll take what we can get. We were going to hit Bloodbraid. We're going to whiff on the Season Pyro, but still. Yeah, we had some nice draws against them, and they whiffed for, as I said, 3 turns in a row that I needed. Sometimes you get lucky. Yeah, well, we got a 4-1. If you guys like the video, you guys like the content I put out, first thing I'd ask if you can do the Raid Shadow Legends promotion. I would appreciate that a lot. Until Wednesday, we got a lot of money if we complete it. You hit a lot of goals so far, but not as many goals as I'd hoped for. Second, I'd like you to like and subscribe. Third, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter in the description below to see me live. And you can go check the deck list out there as well. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.